Outdoors was my recreation, my lifestyle, my career. I worked in outdoor education, and so I would be teaching people how to rig ropes for rock climbing and abseiling and canyon guiding. I was very much into physical challenge. My body, I loved to push it. I think for 4 years of my life I cycled, toured on a mountain bike. One trip was Mexico to Tierra del Fuego in southern Chile. So a lot of my life has been on wheels, it still is. I had an issue with a herniated disc and I required some surgery. And the surgeon had a slip of a hand, for want of a better word, and caused a hemorrhage on my spinal cord, which gave me quadriplegia. I moved up here to Blackheath and discovered that there was an option for me to get an assistance dog. Along came Cozzy, and I didn't realise how much that was going to benefit my whole existence. The worst part about having a disability like this is the exclusion. And having a teenage son now, having taken so many other people's teenagers on amazing adventures in the wilderness, just not being able to do it with my own son has been a really big grief. But with my dog, I can still get in the bush, and I'm still motivated to get in the bush for her to go running. And I just have to find my little spots that I can get my chair to and be grateful for that, really. Don't be fooled, because underneath that fine, charming exterior is a very, very willful young lady. I became to realise how much independence she gave me. I could be in the home on my own, and if I dropped something, she'd pick it up. She's been everywhere with me every day for 7 years now. She's there, she's waiting to do whatever she needs to do. My dad loved Cozzy, and I think my dad loved the joy and the shift in my whole emotional well-being when she came along. I would often wake up into a bit of a nightmare, when you wake up and you go, oh, this is real still. But you put big brown eyes and a black fluffy ball of love in your face at that time, and it just makes your day. I've learnt a lot about how to live just through her, because she's such a divine creature. You learn to just be accepting of what is, and you also learn that you only suffer if you don't accept it. So it's the holding on to your old story that causes the suffering, because it's not going to come back. Fortunately, I had a son, and then I had this dog that gave me the purpose to keep getting up every day.
Assistance Dogs Australia is a national charity that provides highly trained, accredited assistance dogs to people with physical disabilities, veterans and first responders with PTSD, and children and young adults with autism. The donations and ongoing support that we receive from Norths enables us to further invest in and develop our programs. We're essentially tripling our capacity in terms of the number of dogs that we will be placing every year. But of course, we can't do that without significant financial support. It costs around $60,000 and takes 2 years to train every assistance dog. So we're really grateful to North's Cammeray for their ongoing relationship with us, and we know that we're going to be able to place more extraordinary dogs with more extraordinary Australians as a result.